up and up now. Yes, if you receive the message, just got it, and
Okay.
you understand that we are in a live now. Okay. Okay. Hello, hello, guys, and good evening for all of you. Hello, YouTube. As usual, I'm José from TNT. That I believe that this immersion is a fun, effective, and natural, and many other things to improve our English. And what is TNT? TNT is a conversation platform for all levels, beginner, intermediate, and advanced. This is not a regular class, and we are not here to teach you anything. However, we're gonna practice in a real environment. So, I'd like to know about you, Helio. Could you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, sure. My name is Hélio. I'm from Campinas, near a city near São Paulo. Uh, I work in a bank as a software developer. I've been working with technology for about three or 4 years.
Okay.
Uh, it was very challenging at the beginning because I made a transition from financial financial sector to IT development. But nowadays I feel more comfortable. I work mostly with backend,
Okay.
but
Backend.
backend development. But I do some front end as well.
Yeah, nice. And how, I mean, about to change your career to financial development to bank development? How, what is exactly the difference? We needed to learn about new codes.
No, I've been working in the financial area
Financial
with
is not
yeah.
related to
Not
development.
not related with the development. So I changed completely the
Yes,
area. Yeah.
yes. But I think that you have been learning to develop
Yes,
maybe
yes.
two,
In the
3 years
past,
ago in the past.
yeah,
Yeah.
I actually my first degree was in development, but I began to work in this bank when I was very young. I've been working there for 20 years,
Oh,
and so my career went to the financial area because it's a bank, right? And 5 years ago, I was thinking about this transition,
yeah.
and I I I I studied again to to recycle my
Yeah.
studies because it changed a lot.
Yes, of course. New.
My first degree was 17 years ago, and I had some a luck in the beginning of the pandemic
Pandemic, yeah.
to know a manager who was trying to create a new team to develop a portal, and he invited me to join his team. Uh,
Nice.
and for me it was like a glove.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
something like that everything works for me. And as I said, as the beginning was very difficult because
Yeah, it was a challenge, né?
yeah, I had to study a lot. It was very difficult, but nowadays
Yeah,
I feel comfortable with the
yeah,
tasks in the
yeah.
development. Yeah.
When did you start to your the new career?
In the end of 2019, at the
19, okay. The beginner, yeah. And
beginning of 2020.
and uh or what the was it the most challenge that you faced in
Mm.
your new career?
Uh, I think to be how can I say it? To I think I can say to be comfortable with the terms, the terminology, the all the new word was difficult for me.
Yeah,
Sometimes I I was in a meeting with
yeah,
the team, and sometimes I didn't understand anything. It
okay,
was very difficult. It
yeah.
was, and I felt frustrated a lot of times. But it's I think it's the normal.
This is the process, yes.
Yes, it's the process because you learn in small steps every day.
Every day, yes, of course.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
and sometimes when you work in a in a group that the people help us about about the doubts, about I don't know, some
yeah,
that the issues that we are facing,
yeah. But
I think
yeah,
it's good.
yeah. But I owe a lot to this manager because he was very patiently
Okay,
with me,
okay,
and the team that I worked with was very nice with me because they share their knowledge with me,
nice.
and it's
And
it's it's not something that you find easily.
yeah, yeah. As I said, every single day we learn about something
Yeah,
new.
yes, yes.
Yes, it's great when you just work on technology. You
Mm.
know, you could be well versed about something. I mean, for example, you can rock to do developing some, for example, Java code or Python code.
Mhm.
But I'm sure that every single day you learn about something.
Yes, yes, every day we learn. And I was in my 40s when I changed, when I began this career transition. And when we are in our 40s, it's more we our learning process,
I'll learn. Yes.
yeah, is more slow. Uh,
Yeah, of course.
It's not like when we are in our 20s
Yes, of course.
or
And yeah,
even
and
30s. Yeah,
yes, and nowadays we have a lot of possibilities about it. For
yeah,
example, if I don't know something, just ask to the daddy. Uh, I mean, just a expression. Um, daddy, all people. It's like a Google, do you know? You just ask to
uh-huh,
Google, and maybe you could
uh-huh.
figure out about something.
Yeah, sure, sure. Yeah,
Yeah, nice. Okay, and it was great to know about you, Helio, because do you know when you just listen about someone that's changed their career, do you know, just the first thing come in my mind, oh my God, this is a great obstacle that the guys
yeah,
are facing, and maybe they needed to achieving. Do you know, it's like it's a really, really, I mean, chilling, uh, a really a big challenge
challenge. Yeah,
to do, you know?
yeah. It's not easy to transition
Yeah.
to make this transition. I began to follow some guys in LinkedIn who made their transition, and everyone it is something that everyone agree. It's not easy, but
Yeah,
it is possible. It's possible,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I am one. I can prove it. I am a living proof that it is possible.
Okay, nice. Let's jump into the question. And
Okay.
today we're talking about the relationship on technology. Sometimes I just struggling with my family about to spend a lot of time in front of our computer,
Mm-hmm.
and but now I needed to put in the balance about to make not better decision, but to make the better situation. Because when you have a family and you need to we us all of us need to work, but sometimes you need to get attention for your family, and sometimes you get a blind about if you are doing something well or not. And but yeah, I think it's a great point to discuss. In the
Yeah.
first question, uh, in what ways has technology impacted the way people form and maintain relationship?
I if we think the world before the internet, it was a different world than we live nowadays,
Yeah,
and communication and the form that we relate we keep our relation with each other change a lot.
yes,
We yeah we only use phones before the internet, or some um, letters that we send.
letters. Yeah, that
Yeah,
I really want to say. Have you ever
yeah,
sent a
yeah.
letters?
Yes, I've sent a lot of letters in the
Nice.
past. Uh, I remember when I was younger. I think in the primary school, a friend of mine moved to Belo Horizonte, and
Yeah,
we keep in touch with each other by letters.
by letters. Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But
Many
nowadays, I
nowadays
think it's
it's
not possible
yeah.
anymore.
At the beginning of the internet, it was email. It was
Email, yeah, yeah.
very fast. Nowadays we have this talking apps. This
Talking app. Yeah, we have a lot of
like
things. FaceTime.
FaceTime, WhatsApp, and
Yeah,
it's almost real time.
yeah, of
Uh,
course.
yeah,
And
it is.
sometimes it's just become help for us.
Yeah, yeah, but so it brought to us lots of uh, it becomes the things easier, but sometimes I want to go back 2 or 3 steps behind, because
Yeah,
I think we are doing the things so fast and without limits,
yeah,
that
yeah. I feel. Yeah,
it some relationships become so not dangerous, but not so healthy because of the technology.
yeah.
So
Especially to our children.
yeah,
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 they
yeah,
spend a lot of time just play some apps. I don't know, just watching YouTube. As you said, you don't have a limit.
yeah, yeah. Well, sometimes we see a couple in a restaurant, and they don't talk with each other. They are only on.
Yeah, just a
Yeah,
tap message,
yeah,
and it was yes. To be honest with you, when I just go to the restaurant, I notice a lot of couples, parents just grab their cell phones, tap a message, and as you said, don't talk each other, and maybe, um, I mean, I don't know if the life sociable just decrease, do you know? I
yeah,
Because as you said, just children spend a lot of time in cell phone, or I don't know, just to be quietly. And the parents say, okay, I don't have to
Yeah,
bother me. I don't want to bother me, and just let my children with their
their
yeah,
gadgets
gadgets.
to
Yes,
just to leave them alone, I think
yeah,
sometimes. Yeah.
yes, and especially I notice about my friends also. Maybe their children just close the room door, the about the I don't know, and it's so weird, when the kids just go to the um their how can I say that? I mean, spend a lot of time in their computer or
Hmm.
social media, and the parents uh, didn't notice about the that I don't know, their relationship are broken. Some I don't know. I think it's harmful.
Yes, it is really harmful for the kids, I think.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh, that's why I said sometimes I think that we must go back a little bit because
yeah. Of course. And do you think the next 5 years, uh, a lot of things will change?
I don't know if it will change a lot, but it must change, I think. Mm.
Yes, I couldn't imagine about it. Uh, to to learn, for example, to learn to become engineer, for example, and it's possible to you don't need to go to at school or the university in person, just online. I don't, it's
Yeah,
making crazy. Do you know what? And how can I learn about some subjects without practicing? Do you know?
yeah. It is something that we couldn't imagine in the past, and
Yes,
nowadays
yes,
it's a reality.
yes.
Yeah,
As you said, when you went to the restaurant, you saw a couple just uh, text a message. Could technology ever replace the in-person communication, a, re a relationship?
I think that sometimes technology really helps because sometimes we cannot be at the same place, the
Yeah,
same city, or even in the same country with someone that we love, someone that we care for. So technology can help us to keep in touch with,
yeah.
to 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 have some meetings with
Okay, yes.
these
Or,
people. But
or even though maintain the friendship,
yeah, yeah. But if we have someone near, we have sometimes at the same house, we must um, keep our communication with the old-fashioned way. I think
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is better than using technology.
Yes, of course. Yeah,
Yeah,
technology just help us, but sometimes you need to take care about what uh, we're doing. I
yeah,
mean,
sure.
sometimes, yes. Uh, I have a grandpa that he, know how can uh, she was she always used to test a message on from WhatsApp, and but do you know nowadays it's possible that the bad guys just try to
Yes.
stole to
Mm-hmm.
scan about it, to do something bad. I mean, for example, send a message and try to do something wrong, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yes. These people, old, the more
Yeah,
the
other people. Yeah,
elder people don't usually don't have the I don't know how to say, but the view with the bad eyes when people try to contact them.
yeah,
It happens sometimes with my father as well.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
And sometimes you need to teaching. Um,
Man, you need
yeah,
to, yeah, yeah, sure.
teaching your father about the maybe how can I prevent some,
Mm-hmm.
some virus, I don't know, or something that is not good to yourself. Yeah, and but we have a lot of things. For example, in a social media, most of people are used to dating just
Yeah.
from app. And about that, uh, do you think that uh, become a modern relationship? I mean, for example, uh, nowadays it's possible you just dating someone by app,
Yeah.
but uh, this situation just become more modern for us.
Mm. I don't know, um, but you can use the technology to meet new new persons to find a good partner, but uh, it's a way to make the things easy. But I don't know if the relation can 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 have some uh, advantages of the
Yeah,
technology. I
yeah,
think the the relation, the communication uh, inside
yeah,
this relation must keep the old-fashioned way for me.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid about that, you know. And how can I say that the people are real, is not a fake?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
It must.
mean, yeah. For
It is.
example, yeah, you need to take care about that, you know, because I don't know if the person is real or I don't know. And sometimes you just you don't care about that, but you should do you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, sure.
And
Uh,
and especially as I said before, most of people really want to take advantage from you, and you need to
mm-hmm.
take care and to know about how it work as well. I mean, elderly people have no idea about the beside about if it's real or fake.
Uh, so, once in a while we heard about some person trying to cheat another one using these platforms, these dating
Yeah,
platforms.
yeah,
We heard about some stories, some funny stories, but some are very tragical ones. I
yeah, yeah,
heard I've read about one guy who cheated a woman, elder woman, and he asks money for this woman, saying that he lost.
Oh my God.
He it's an absurd, but the woman send the money to him. He need money to get his forget on the moon
Yeah, yeah.
to go back to Earth. Look at this crazy history.
Yes, it's crazy Easter, and I'm afraid about that. I don't know. Even though adults are teenagers just using that,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
It
don't know.
is.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah, really, really weird.
Yeah. And do you think that are there any potential drawbacks to relying on technology in a relationship?
Relying.
Yeah, I mean, for example, uh, using dating apps, you
Mhm.
know? Do you think that it's the potential is safe to use that without uh,
Ah,
to get knowledge about that?
I don't think so. We talked about it. Uh, we have to be careful. People must be careful about these these dating apps, because there are all kinds of person in these apps. We don't know their how these people are really are.
Yeah,
They can make a profile. It is like a role. It is not a real person.
yes, yes. As you said, you need to take care. I don't know.
Yeah.
And but nowadays, I think become more not useful. Maybe I think 1 years ago, I've heard a lot about dating from apps, but nowadays I don't know if it become more common.
Well, I
Uh,
don't know. I
yeah, yeah,
really don't know. Because most of my friends are married or
yeah, yeah, yeah,
in a
yeah, I know,
relation.
yeah. But I mean, just when I'm listening some news from Anchorman, uh,
Hmm.
I have no heard about that anymore. I don't know if just decrease.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's the point to be harmful because especially from teenagers or adults, maybe I don't know if it's a good idea to start using that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move it to let me see the next question. Uh, oh, number 8. How has the increased use of technology affect the way people approach conflicts resolution in technology, in relationship?
How has increased the way people approach conflict? Um,
What is
uh,
technology affect the way people about their approach to
the
to
way
fix the conflict
uh,
relationship?
I can only think that we have more examples to learn, but I don't know if technology help us to find a solution to some conflicts in our
Yeah,
relation.
I think, for example, if I am in a trouble with my wife, I could, for example, buy flowers from internet, you know?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah,
It can help us, but sometimes it is not. It can put us in a trap, because if your wife or uh, your girlfriend have access to your cell phone, and you are doing something
yeah,
wrong,
yeah, you are
it
cheating her, you know?
yeah, it could be uh, a problem for
Ah, of course, yes,
yeah.
yeah. But I think when you are in a relationship, you know, you need to put effort for everything, and you know, about new generation change a lot. Most of them just maybe have a girlfriend, but it's a short period. After that, 1 2 months, just change another girlfriend, you know. And I think new generation change a lot, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And about this, do you think that are some ways that the couple can use technology to strengthen their bond? I mean, to
Straight,
strong
straight.
their relationship.
Yeah, I think so. I think uh, now we
And
have
yeah,
lots
a
of
lot of things.
yeah, lots of uh, YouTube has lots of chips. If we we search for it, we have
Yeah,
lots of podcasts that we can use to to help our relationships, to strengthen our
yeah.
relationships.
If you just read some articles about the
Yeah.
therapy, for example, therapy, okay,
Hmm.
and therapy, and and what is exactly the point that you, for example, know about it, if this article is true or fake? I mean, for example, if the professional guys uh, just say to you to follow some steps, but for example, oh, I am in a conflict relationship, and I try to read some article about how can I open my heart, I don't know, to getting the relationship better. And you
Hmm.
just read a lot of step. And
Yeah.
about you, how can you imagine or take this as a real life?
I think when we are talking about human relations, nothing is uh, zeros and ones.
Yeah,
We have to try to find something that is applicable to our life. And first of all, we must see the credentials of the author of the study, or the the, the lecture, or the speech, and see if he is someone who is really serious, and then you can try to find that something that is applicable for
yeah,
your life, because
yes,
not it is not something could help one person, and other person could not be good for
yeah.
this other
I think
person,
anyone has your profile.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
sometimes maybe
exactly.
could be good for me, but
Not
couldn't be
for,
to you. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Maybe for me,
it's different.
it's,
I don't know.
yeah, 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 sure.
Yes, of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And it's
Because
so,
nowadays there are so many uh, online courses about
yeah,
everything
man. Yeah, yeah. What do you think
that
about that? Do you know a lot of sometimes it's boring things.
yeah,
I mean, a lot of online course, but you don't maybe they uh, don't or aren't relied, you know?
yeah, yeah. Most of them
Yeah,
aren't.
it's not
Yeah,
trustful.
no, no. It is first of all, I think uh, we must try to know who who is trying to sell these easy things for us. And I believe then when we Google the name of the guy, we in 2 or 3 pages we discover if he is a, a fraud or
Yes, yes.
it's easy. But sometimes we want so much that thing, and we want that this things comes easy to us that we pay for
Yeah, because
this
I think you get excited about this course and say,
yeah,
okay, this
yeah,
course is for me. I learn about something good or something that improving my skill. But
yeah,
when you get in the content, do you know, you feel frustrated about it. Oh my God, I spend a lot of money, but it's not enough that I was waiting. Do you know?
yeah, yeah. And sometimes you don't even have the time to make all the the course.
The curse, yeah. As I
Yeah,
said, especially to me, it didn't don't work. It doesn't work because, uh, for example, to learn play guitar, you know, I needed to a professional guy that's teaching me, not like to get a curse online, you know.
yeah, yeah. But sometimes we want the easy way to reach some goal, but there is no easy way. There's no easy way.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, if you nowadays it's possible to become a doctor, but by online degree, I don't know how or how is possible. Do you know?
Mhm.
Do you believe that it's possible to become a doctor
What?
online?
No, I don't think so. The doctor is one of the professions that it's impossible
Yeah, I don't know, and
to get
especially that.
a online degree.
Yes, and of course, for example, if you have a lot of money, you can do a master degree or something like that to become you know, like the high level to your career. And but by online,
Yeah.
nowadays the things just change a lot. I don't know if you just improve our life or I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
yeah, it's not easy to get to the
yeah.
top, I think.
Just to change our topical, our mention today. And what's the most? I mean, what is the rude technology that's changed your life?
What's that? Sorry?
The rude or the big or the biggest technology change your life? I
Well, that
mean,
changed
what
my
the
life.
most do you like? Yeah,
I think the internet was the
yeah,
technology that Yeah, but I
Did
think
you,
it
di-
it
yeah, did you,
changed all the
yeah,
world.
did you remember that when the internet started, you needed to use it, speed
To dial,
by telephone to dial up,
yeah,
and
I remember.
yeah, the sound it's really funny because it's
Yeah,
like a grasp sound.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
I don't know.
And it was very slow.
Yeah, yeah. But that just it's I don't know. It was amazing because it was working as well. You could chat people beside around the world. I mean, for example, send a message,
Hmm.
and it was nice.
Yeah, I used to use a lot of chats like
Chat, yeah,
Mirky,
yeah,
IRC, yeah, yeah.
yeah. We have the biggest famous one. I forget the name. Maybe
ICQ,
yeah, yeah,
ICQ, yeah,
yeah, yeah. Yeah, ICQ, yes, it's
yeah.
nice because you put your nickname,
Hmm.
and a lot of funny nickname,
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, and but my mother just really always is scared for me because her uh, line funny just being busy. Do you know about it? Because I
mm,
was using dial up and say
yeah.
I needed to call
And
someone. Okay, just a moment. I just using IceQ.
yeah, and we only at that time we only had telephone
Yeah, yeah,
to
and
to try to reach other
yes,
people.
and nowadays the provider just become faster than others. It's possible 100 megabytes, 1,000
Yeah,
megabytes. I don't know. Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know. Maybe the next future, maybe I don't know. How can I uh, deal about that?
yeah.
Okay, guys. So, hello. The times fly, and it was amazing to talk with you and to know about your experience. Do you know?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we don't have much people here, but
Mm.
it when you just talk one by one, I believe
Yeah,
we
we
yeah.
talk a little
A
bit
little
more. Yeah,
more, yes. And of course, the mistake is a process. It is a part of the process, when
yeah.
we are learning English.
Yes.
And yes, and I hope this is Marshall just make this day more fun and productive,
Thank you.
And again, it was a pleasure to talk with you, and thanks so much for sharing our opinion, and I hope you like this immersion and just waiting for Friday, and I hope you have a
Yeah.
great Friday and the weekend. And if you have any suggestion for our immersion, let me know, please. And yeah, that's it. And be safe, Helio, and just I hope to see you again in this immersion.
Thank you very much. See you.
See you. Bye bye. Bye
Bye.
now.